opportunity, but opportunity can come at a pretty high price. Welcome to the Weird West.
All right, so I have been playing Weird West for a couple hours, and I must say I'm very impressed with this game. Like, it's got me interested. Like, I literally started the game all over again earlier because I realized, like, now that I'm understanding and I'm getting in the groove of things, I wanted to go back and start all over again. Now that I had a better idea of what I wanted to do and what I was doing and where everything's at. This game has got, like, for such a small, it's kind of a small game, it has so much to offer. Grant you, I would have liked this experience to be more like maybe over the shoulder. Because even though it's got like a Borderlandsy sort of comic booky style to it, this game is good looking. Like, it's a good looking game. Uh, and it's different. I love how you'll fast travel from one location to another, and then all of a sudden, your journey, because it's a loading screen, right? And it reminds me of an older style like games where you do a fast travel and then like a random event happens in between going from point A to point B, and like I die most of the time because these random events could be anything from uh, bee spitting zombies, like it's like a nest of like zombie beehive thingies, sirens. There was the horrors that lurk in the mines and the caves. Sure, you can go down there and try your luck in an abandoned mine. You don't really know what you're going to get into when you get down there. Um, I like the honor system. I dig it. Like, and then there's bounty missions. It's like, oh gosh, it feels like I don't know if anyone ever played Gun, the gun game from PS2. It's got like that flavor to it, and then of course it's got the occult and the supernatural stuff going on. I had a random encounter where like this witch of the wild stopped me while I was on my journey back to town, and she gave me a hypothetical situation about, somebody doing something horrible to me, but come to find out the only reason they're doing it is because I did something horrible to them. So what would I do? And I responded, ask for their forgiveness, even though they've been doing terrible things to me. Obviously, this started because of something I did to them. And she gives you a box and tells you, don't open it. I'll be back later for it. And I want to open it, but I don't. It's like I can't open that box, so I got this box in my inventory, and I don't want to really open it because when I meet her again, she's probably going to be mad at me, and whatever reward I could have gotten for that, I'm not going to get it, right? So I'm hanging on to this box. I went down into a well, and I found this cursed statue, and he's asking for help. That's right, a cursed statue is asking for my help. So I took him, and I'm going to try to find somebody to help break the curse. Just like, goodness gracious. It's so wild. And there's all these little, like, subtle rules of the world. Like, if you go on a bounty hunt, which you get to go on bounty hunts in this game, if you don't kill everyone, if you leave someone alive, they could build a force up, and then I'm assuming they become part of the random events in the world when you're traveling. There's a vendetta now, and they're gonna want to pony that up, right? So you're gonna have to fight them. So like when I'm doing a bounty, I try to make sure everybody dies. Maybe somebody escaped. I hope not. You have to be careful when you're looting through dead bodies. Like, you don't want to do that in front of a loved one. It's just you're gonna lose cool points, right? And you want those cool points because if you don't get those cool points, you don't get discounts at stores. which kind of sucks, So yeah, this game is, and I love the design because when you load into a map, it's actually a map. Like, let me show you. This is so cool. I'm totally geeking out over this game. Like, I knew about it when it first came out, but I was wrapped up in other stuff, so I just kept my eye on this game, and eventually it went on sale, the definitive edition, so I bought it. I wouldn't mind owning a physical copy of this game, and I certainly wouldn't have minded paying full price for it now that I've gotten a chance to enjoy it. I think it's definitely different, and once in a while, different is totally cool. It's more than cool, right? So yeah, let me show you some stuff here. Like you can recruit people. I don't know how many people you can have following you around. Like maybe you can build like your own little mini posse. But yeah, so this is like a random place in the world. All right, so the map is like this. Okay. All right, so this is my second playthrough. I didn't get very far in my first one. That's because I realized I had made some mistakes, and I didn't want to fool with that playthrough, right? So yeah, like the map seems pretty good size. This is the overall map. A lot of it's dark. Again, we just started over again. But look at this. Like, look at this. This is... Look, is that not cute? Is that not freaking adorable? Look at this little... It's literally a map. You are literally walking across a map. When you load into a map, it is just that. It's a map. It's like a little 3D map that you run around. I love it. But yeah, I mean, I would have preferred this like maybe a little bit more over the shoulder. First person would have been cool. It's got like this really cool Borderlands-esque sort of design, comic booky, and I love this little, like, this is adorable. Did I tell you that when you load into a map, you are literally just exploring a little 3D map? Did I tell you that? Like, is that not adorable? I love it. Like, this is too cool. Like, this is good stuff. And there's one of my companions. So you can kind of zoom in so you can get a closer look. Like, if you were exploring and you want to loot something. I like the music. I love the strange encounters. This game is so weird. Obviously, Weird West, right? Now, it's got some, like, it takes a little bit getting used to with the twin stick shooter sort of play style. I get it. Like it can be like a little obnoxious at first when you're trying to like get used to everything. These are your perks, these are your abilities. You need gambler cards to upgrade this stuff. And you need like these weird purple bones to upgrade this stuff here. But mostly I'm just really enjoying myself with this game. Very much so. I was planning on getting back to Outward, but as my little personal, masochistic adventure. But this game's really piqued my interest from beginning to end. It lets you take it slow, or it lets you just go in there and go crazy, and you have a multiple save system. That's another thing I like about this game. Like you can save. So you're getting ready to do something serious, right? You can actually create a save point for yourself before you engage, right? So if you want to experiment, you just want to go in there and see what happens, and then you get your butt handed to you. You can save before you go in there, and then you can load back and be like, okay, now I understand what's going on. Maybe I can try a different strategy. So the game lets you do that. So this is fabulous. Fabulous. I dig this. And of course there's other characters that you will be playing throughout the story. Like I'll finish the bounty hunter and then I'll take on the role of something or someone completely different. And the way I understand it, the world reacts to you differently. There could be different side missions. Like it's really cool. And you like as you're exploring your map, did I tell you I'm geeking out about this game? I think I am. geeking out. So there's my current bounty. He's here. As you travel from point A to point B, um, like random areas of interest will pop up that you can go back and explore. There was a moonshine thing here, and I think I had to go here and deal with these moonshiners for these moonshiners, and I got like $100 for it. That was great. This is where I found that little statue, the cursed statue. That is where is he? Where is he? Um, this guy here. Yeah, I have to find a. I need to find a witch doctor or something to help break his curse. There's the heathens box. Ah, I love this. I myself am a heathen, spiritually speaking, so it's like, you know, this is so cool. It's not a whole lot to this game, but there's a whole lot of mashed potatoes and gravy on this plate that I am thoroughly enjoying. So anyway, yeah, Evil West, man. Yeah, this or Weird West, not Evil West. That's a shit game. Don't play Evil West. Good grief, that game was so annoying. But yeah, Weird West. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, like this is good stuff. Really good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing this in my downtime. And like it's moments like this when you find a game like this that it's like, yes, this is gaming. Like this is gaming right here. You know, when you get into games like Far Cry series, which I do have my favorites, and Assassin's Creed and Rockstar games, you know, you can kind of get swept up in the majesticness of it all, and then you find a game like this that just checks all the boxes that get you going. You know, a little bit of nostalgia in the way the world works, uh, like the different atmosphere the game is offering you. Yeah, now none of these characters actually talk. Most of it's just written dialogue. That does not bother me. Not at all. Uh, it's not like a massive exposition dumping in these exchanges. A lot of the dialogue is very interesting. It's intriguing, right? Some of it's incredibly cryptic. So, yeah, this is fabulous. I will probably try to get my hands on a physical copy when I get a chance, because I have a this is my digital copy. Again, it was on sale on PlayStation, um, and it was on my wish list for a long time. I will probably get my hands on a physical copy of this game. Absolutely. What a lovely little game. This is fabulous. Uh, yeah, I dig this. Uh, kudos. Yeah, the developers, they really had a vision for this game, and they stuck to it. And I think it paid off in spades. Yeah, this has been really neat. Look at the deer over there. Oh yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm done geeking out about this game. Yeah, Weird West Definitive Edition. I have to have a physical copy of this game. This is not. This has been neat. It's a neat game. Absolutely. Anyway, that's all I got for now. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will catch you on the flip side.